Here, here is the Xbox remote. It has been a remote which represents gaming. All the people say it has glossy buttons, the analog sticks are not placed right, and it just doesn't look good. But believe me, people who have used the Xbox remote now feel that any other remote is small. Of course, it has a huge size, but it fits right on your hand. You can see from here. Now, many people hold it the wrong way, that's why they feel pains in their fingers. So, I'll tell you the correct way to hold the remote. Many people just keep their all the fingers down here and they play like this. Now, this is not the position to play the Xbox remote with. You want to keep your two fingers here. Now you may say I use it like that, but yeah. Now PS3 gamers will not like the Xbox remote because they'll say that I want the analog stick to be here. But according to the right position of holding it, your thumb just come into place here. So it feels really comfortable. Now, coming to the analog sticks, the level of response of the analog sticks is very high. Now, the analog stick is concave, so you can rest your thumbs on it and it doesn't slip off. And it's meant for heavy duty use, so you can even press it to whatever you want. It doesn't break. Many people, including me, use it for more than 4 hours, and it just doesn't break. Now, coming to the style of the remote. Now, here is what you call the port from which you can put the headphone, and these two buttons are here for which you can put the type. You can put the keypad so you can type fast. Now at the back, people are telling me that you need to put batteries and there is no other way to charge this and all that. There is, if you must be knowing. You can buy a charger officially of Xbox and put it here. It charges your remote. Yeah, that's why this port is here. And you can, so even if you don't have rechargeable batteries, you can do this. And this remote has a matte finish, as you can see, which makes it look really, really good. Matte finish stuff always looks good, especially cars, but it has a glossy finish here, which also looks good, and it has glass type stuff here. So that was of the style and the analog sticks. Now let's come to the buttons. The buttons are shiny and glossy, and people don't like them, but it really gives you grip, and you mostly will be using this for the arcade games. Now when it comes to this, whatever you call it, keypads, D-pad, it's not quite good in this. But you won't be using this mostly, solely used for arcade games. You'll be using the analog sticks, which is then great on the Xbox remote. Now, everything is great on the Xbox remote, and the triggers really feel like triggers. The triggers are really awesome in the Xbox remote. It just repels, and playing Halo and Call of Duty is really fun on Xbox. So now let's on the Xbox remote. Yeah. So now there are 4 lights here. So it's blinking because it can't see if there is any Xbox. Pressing this button can on your Xbox, and you can use this to even turn off the Xbox. Now, bringing Xbox to other devices, you have to sync it by, like, you go to someone else's home and you bring your Xbox, you have to sync it by pressing this button, and it will start searching for, Xboxes. So now, enough of that. Now, these lights actually indicate players. So you have, if you can see this, Xbox can use 4 players. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Xbox can use 4 players, and that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, some games are compatible with more players, but most of them use 4 players. Yes, they do. So wait, just let me put this up. Now, let's come to the battery pack. As I said before, you can buy this and you can, charge your Xbox remote. You don't need rechargeable batteries for it. That's the interesting part of this. Now let's just close this. And so, if you check the overall review, overall overview of the Xbox remote, you can see that the Xbox remote is very easy and simple to use, and it's very responsive, and it doesn't break. So that's all, and thanks for watching. This is Ishan from Tech5, and subscribe us above and comment below.